Miracle on Ice, yeah.
Yeah. So I think it sets himself up so that if the economy does go south, he can be like, well, it's all these investigations. Clearly, I told you.
Yeah,
I think
well,
that's a
and
Trumpian
calling it an
logic
economic
right there.
miracle is kind of hilarious in the first place.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
all
clearly
funny.
a lie.
It was all bad and funny, but it was too much. I couldn't finish. I listened to like the first 2/3 probably.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And in those 2/3, did he talk about the border security at all?
Yeah, I think he just is like, well, he talked about how immigrants are killing us and how he's going to build. What is it again?
The wall?
Oh, yeah, that. I forget. I don't hear enough about it, so I forget what that's called.
What did you guys think of the government shutdown? And do you think...
I thought it was great.
Do you feel like Pelosi won that round and that at some point he's going to just have to declare a national emergency, or what do you think's going to happen here in the next couple weeks?
Did he not address any of that during the State of the Union?
He didn't talk about it during the State of the Union.
I think he did say he might do a national... He said he might like take extreme steps or something like that, but I don't even know if he knows what that means.
Maybe I won't. I'm fucking crazy. You guys don't even know. It's kind of a good strategy, honestly.
Yeah. So how do you guys think that'll be resolved?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm a libertarian now, so I'm all for government shutdowns. I think they should have shut down more of the government. Next question.
Except what really bothers me is, the constitutional protections that Congress and legislator gets for still getting paid during these shutdowns.
Yeah. That is whack, though, actually.
That's
pretty whack.
So what is that? That is Article 1, Section... That was
What does
compensation.
What does it say?
Article 1, Section 6 says, the senators and representatives shall receive a compensation for their services to be ascertained by law and paid out of the Treasury of the United States. They shall, in all cases, except treason, felony, and breach of the peace, be privileged from arrest during their attendance at the session of their respective houses, and in going to and returning from the same, and for any speech or debate in either house, they shall not be questioned in any other place. Crisscross.
I like how the crisscross goes in there.
That wasn't part of it. I added that one.
Well, that's not in the original Constitution.
That's
I wish.
dicta.
I feel lied to.
Oh.
Yeah. That's Anthony Dicta.
The language is kind of ambiguous, but they interpret that they still get paid during these shutdowns. So...
Yeah, well, in face of an ambiguous Constitution, always interpret in favor of the rich.
But if we're looking at the Constitution, basically the whole declaring of a national emergency so that you can use money however you want is like the antithesis of the Constitution.
I declare a national emergency on my bank account. I'm going shopping.
So what's stopping a Democrat from, when they take the presidency, from saying, hey, national emergency, climate change, we're going to divert $100 billion to global warming research and preventing it?
Do you think we could build a wall to keep out global warming?
Like the dome in the Simpsons movie?
Yeah, like the dome in the Simpsons movie. Worth looking into, all I'm saying.
That'd be cool.
Biodome.
Yeah, Biodome. Or have you guys been to Biosphere in Tucson?
No.
Super cool. Biosphere 2, it's called, actually, because, Biosphere 1 is the Earth.
So Hannah, you lived in Arizona.
I did.
For a while.
They kicked me out.
Did they talk a great deal about border security? Because it sounds like in the southern states, that's all they talk about is that wall and how they need it.
Yeah, I think mostly it was like, how do we keep college kids out of Mexico on spring break was most of the border security concerns that I heard about.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wasn't, I knew some people who were involved with like the groups that like leave water and then, get prosecuted for leaving water. So it's kind of, but in my time there, it wasn't like a consuming issue or anything.
So you actually knew groups or students that would go out and leave water on the...
I think like some of my friends' parents and stuff had been involved with, those groups, but people who were from there. But with the younger set there, it's like, I think things are changing on a level where it's like, I'm sure that they were there, but I think the vast majority of people in my age group at the university are like very pro immigration.
Right.
Don't like I never heard anyone talking about a wall or like we regularly went down to Nogales and into Mexico. Like it wasn't, people would go for spring break or even just for other vacations, or like once we just went and got a piñata.
Authentic.
Yeah.
Nice.
An authentic piñata. And Tucson's really close. Tucson's an hour from the border. But yeah, I mean, I was a naive college student, as I still am.
You didn't know about all of those illegal immigrants who are just killing
Yeah.
everybody, like Trump said?
Yeah, I was never afraid. It was never like really a present issue in our minds as students. But it's probably a little different now that it's just like a scapegoat dialogue, It's not, I don't think there's really anything to get quite as upset about as people seem to be getting about it. But I think what's more upsetting is like what's happening to the people trying to come in, and like, the caravans and how they're being treated and stuff.
The people from Central America who are trying to seek asylum.
And like some of their attorneys are having trouble even like getting into Mexico to help them and stuff. It's like
Right there. I think there were like 2 immigration attorneys who were denied entry into Mexico, right?
Yeah.
By the U.S. or by Mexico? It was like a retaliatory.
So they might have been denied a green card through the U.S. or something like that, but...
Yeah, it's just a rally. It's just red meat for the supporters. It's just a rallying cry. It's like it's a hugely messed up and complicated issue, and it is a humanitarian crisis, and we should be helping. We should be focusing on helping, and instead, it's like it's become, just a sticker that he can wear and like rabble rouse with.
Right.
Yeah, I saw.
Sad.
It's sad.
It'd be nice though if we had some president that went in there and was like, tear down these walls.
Everyone's gonna have jetpacks in like 30 years anyway, so I don't know what the.
You just get like a really powerful drone to carry people over the wall.
We need like an ion beam, like laser security device.
See, I'm thinking of more going back. I think just a catapult while wearing a parachute, launch you over the wall and just parachute down.
That'd be pretty neat.
That would be
You could
I
do
had
that.
a dream where I had a jetpack. It was awesome.
Is that why you brought it up?
No, I think about jetpacks a lot, actually. Probably why I'm dreaming about them. But it was like, I haven't had a flying dream in years, but I actually had a dream where I was like jetpacking around. It was awesome.
See, you dream about cool
Green
things.
Rocketeer.
Yeah.
What do you dream about?
Bad things. Nightmares.
Oh no.
You
I have
have
nightmares too, but this was like a reprieve.
The problem is I have really vivid dreams that I still remember, like from years ago, like demonic stuff.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's spooky.
Yeah, I don't think I get nightmares anymore.
What?
I had a nightmare
I just
a really
wake
long
up and I'm
time.
like, what the hell did I just dream about? That's pretty much all that happens.
Well, sometimes I get the one where like your teeth fall out. Like all of these are supposed to like.
Oh,
That's
teeth
only
dreams are
happened
very
once.
symbolic. I
Yeah,
had my first teeth dream like a year ago.
What is that supposed to
too.
represent?
I don't know. You can probably look it up.
Like about a year ago.
Yeah, there's a Hold Steady album actually called Teeth
just before we were
Dreams.
just before or when we were about to start law school, we all had these
With teeth dreams.
these teeth dreams. Yeah. Do you ever have the teeth falling out dreams?
That's the actual category. You guys have
Yeah.
all had that. I have never had. a
Or
tooth falling
something
out.
happened, like your teeth are like going black or.
I have a lot of.
Yeah, teeth dreams are just stress dreams. It's like one of the most common stress and anxiety dreams, so it makes a lot of sense
Yeah.
in law school, actually.
Really, I've
Yeah.
never had that.
What about
Well,
dreams
now
where you
you will.
lose your
You just
hair?
don't get stressed.
I sometimes get where I lose my hair.
That's real life.
And oh yeah,
That's
that's,
like
right. But it's happening so slow.
Yeah. That's like
No, I
a
get it
tooth
where-
dream, but with your hair.
If I get where
Same
it's like
deal.
clumps are falling out.
Oh, I have
yeah.
those too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
and then I
stress
wake up and then
anxiety,
clumps are falling out, and I'm like, oh, hashtag male peddling about this.
Yeah. That's my favorite hashtag.
There we go.
MPB. We hate on Trump, but after spending this long in law school, research is hard. It takes a long time.
Yeah.
It's easier to
Getting
just...
your facts right is like work.
It's lame.
It's lame. It's honestly kind of lame. So I don't know. I'm just saying. I kind of see where he's coming from.
I get it. Is
I
what I'm
think we
saying.
should probably just make stuff up.
Just live in fantasy.
Right? I'm just saying. I understand. I'm not saying I support it. I'm saying I get it.
Alrighty, I'm gonna read an outro now. Thank you for listening to the Cold Call Lawcast. Follow us on social media at Cold Call Lawcast with 3 L's. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Ask us any question you'd like, and we'll answer it on our next episode.
You don't even give a shit because your mind is so blanked out from this semester.
We'll see you next time.
Oh!
There you go.
Man.
And we're off.
Save.
Oh, what do you practice?
I've practiced
You
it
practiced
before.
it.
Yeah.
I
have no idea why.
I grew up in Cloquet / Duluth, Minnesota. And it's
Stupid human tricks.
Oh,
Not all of us can be from Rochester.
Ugh.
Thank God.
Where the last
If
person
I-
died.
If I had to grow up with you
F,
guys.
E, B, C, B, and A. Now I know my ZYXs. I don't know what rhymes with that. Many things.
ZYXs. All my exes.
All my exes.
Battle of the Sexes.
Live in Texas.
Hey.